Hello and welcome to the stream. Happy Monday. I hope you're having a good one wherever you are, and I hope your Monday is not Mondaying too hard. Mine is, it's at least being reasonable today. Oh my goodness. I hope you all had a great weekend as well. We had a very much needed, relaxing and kind of fun weekend. We got to hang with some of our friends we haven't seen in a while and go to a cider and ale festival, and it was a lot of fun. So we really needed that. As you guys know, last week was a bit of a challenge. So, but this is a new week and I'm looking forward to it. And I'm also looking forward to getting into this game. So we left off, we're in Amnytas, and Mabon has gone missing, and I believe we need to track him down now. So we're going to track him down, see what's going on, make sure he's okay. And maybe talk a little bit more about this whole like Kryptis and demon thing. Something I found kind of interesting. We'll talk more about that as we get into the story. I got that that weekly supply drop that launched along with the new expansion launch. And I have to say I'm quite taken with this outfit. I know, Fashion Wars, right? I can't resist. I got one of those outfit vouchers for one of the weeks, and let's see, what was this called? Can't remember which one this was called. The Dragon's Watch Regalia outfit, and I'm honestly quite taken with it. So I decided to pop it on Phlox for a little while. We'll try it out. And then I also got a weapons voucher. I got to pick out this really cool bow. Hold on one second, of course. Where's the Immortal weapon series? So this is the Immortal longbow, transmuted, of course. Yeah, I really like this. It's really cool. I love the sunsetty colors and the hues. Very cool. So I wanted to play with that for a little while. But let me get us back to Amnytas. Are you guys gonna behave? Of course, as always, I come sit down, spend some time with you guys, and the cats get a little they get a little uppity. What you doing over there, buddy? For some reason, this box that has always been over here in this corner, Ori is now, like, very interested in it. Okay. So let's see. We are on number 7, Mabon's Fate in Secrets of the Obscure. Confront Mabon at the Bastion of Strength. So that's where we're going to be heading. And that is just right over there. I still need to name this MOA. I have not come up with names lately. If you guys have a good name for the juvenile black MOA, I love this. It's so wicked. If you guys have a good name or a good suggestion, throw it my way. I would love to hear it. So yes, we are tracking Mabon down, which, if I remember correctly, last Guild Wars 2 stream, which I believe was Wednesday, that kind of caught me by surprise. And I don't know if, like, I was talking a lot to you guys and just missed some key, some key dialogue, or if it was just like, oh, Mabon's missing, surprise, you know what I mean? I need to go back through that VOD and, like, really pay attention. Are we going down? We're going down. Okay. A little further down. There we go. Hey, do you want to come say hi? No? Maybe in a little bit. Ash is circling. Of course he is. Oh. Well, if you watch your paws, I can pick you up. Can you watch your paws? I don't want to roll over your paws. And I know how you like to get underfoot. Hey, where you... You hiding right behind? Okay, maybe not. All 3 of them are in here, and they're all... I don't know. I don't know what's happening. Hopefully they stay out of trouble. And there they all go. All right. Never a dull moment with my clouder. That's right. A group of cats is called a clouder. Clouder of cats.
So, we've located him. How bad?
Maban isn't well.
I don't know if he's...
With us.
We did see that Maban was kind of struggling with the whole Kryptis like possession thing. We could see the red in his eyes, and he was kind of having a hard time holding it off, and that he said that if the time comes, don't hesitate, which I think we all know what that means. But of course, Galrath is here. I kind of want to talk a little bit about Galrath. You guys know I have kind of you could maybe call it an unreasonable hate for this guy. Makes me so upset. Mostly because of the history. Like he had the audacity to try to break into the Wizard's Tower in Guild Wars 1, right? And so ever since then, like, I've always hated Galrath. Like, oh, awful, shame, bad, bad. And then I see that they brought this character here. And initially, when I saw Galrath for the first time playing through, well, first of all, I was like, well, I'll try not to make it so colorful. What are you doing here? Why am I seeing your face? And another part of me was wondering, because this is kind of like a familiar figure from Guild Wars 1. I was kind of anticipating Galrath to have a little bit more of a role in the story, or some importance. Oh, I don't know what are words today. Importance. Yeah, and we'll see what happens with him eventually. But yeah, did anyone else feel the same way? Any of my Guild Wars 1 players who was playing through the story for the first time saw Galrath and was like, oh, and then had some kind of like anticipation of, ooh, maybe he's gonna, do something special or have some special part. Hey, Layla Khalees, how you doing today? You having a good Monday? Oh, let me turn this up just a little bit. But yeah, anytime you have kind of like a prominent or at least semi-prominent figure in your world, maybe someone that we've seen in the past, and you bring them back, it's kind of, I always ask myself, why? Why did you bring them back?
Out of my way!
Forward.
Oh no. Oh no, she's... Oh, I have maces. I have my maces. Hold on. I switched my build back a little bit. Hi, Henry. Because I wasn't quite feeling Gale Shot after all. At least on this character, how I like to play her. And that's okay, Sometimes we try things and they just don't feel right for us. And that's alright. I know a lot of people are playing Gale Shot and they're loving it. And that's wonderful. I think that is absolutely fantastic. But yeah, oops. Those Guild Wars 1 skill keys. There they are. Oh, I'm glad you're doing good. I'm doing okay. I am doing alright. It is Monday. It's a new week. Ah, there we go. I need to stop hitting my... I need to stop hitting my space. And remember, I need to hit 1 instead. Oh my goodness. I have an office full of cats right now who are talking to each other and getting into stuff. And I'm hoping they won't cause too much of an issue. Oh my gosh, I actually haven't been in game a whole lot this weekend. Feels like I haven't played in ages. Probably looks that way too. Oh, is this... Who was that? Is it Zyzel? So one of the things we kind of talked about last stream
Energized.
is in regards to a previous story step where we're talking with Isgarin and a few of our other friends. And Isgarin, I'm sorry, we actually mention, our character mentions that we had seen a demon in Gyaladel, referring to the Ravenous Wanderer. And Isgarin tells us that they're actually related. I'm kind of paraphrasing a little bit. But that there is a relation between the Ravenous Wanderer and Eparch's demons. And I found that really interesting because we haven't really had any hint that that was a thing. And it kind of felt like it came out of nowhere. And so I'm starting to do a little bit of a deep dive on that topic because I find it very interesting. I want to know what the connection is, and I want to see if there is any evidence to the connection. And I don't know if this was planned, because I know sometimes they will have plans ready to go so much time in advance, or if this was kind of an afterthought that, oh yeah, by the way, they are kind of related, we're just going to say they're related because they kind of come from the same place. And the way that we come up with that, how we explain that is, oh, they're just a different group, i.e. the Ravenous Wanderer, the Oni, are kind of like outcasts, and they're not part of Eparch's little family of demons. So I find that kind of fascinating and a little not sure about that. I'm not sure how I feel about it. I don't feel real confident in that explanation. And so what I'm hoping to do as we go through the story is to look for those connections and then potentially maybe go back through previous story on my own to see if there actually were connections that I just missed,
We'll keep the rest away.
I don't like in storytelling, I have a hard time when a writer or an author comes up with an explanation of, oh yeah, they're related, they've always have been, or it's this thing, but there's no previous evidence pointing in that direction, and you can't find any evidence at all in your story world. And so sometimes that kind of bothers me. I don't know if anyone else feels the same way, or maybe that's just my brain. I don't know. It could very well be my brain. And I also understand too, and I want to make a point of saying this, that storytelling in games is a little different than writing a novel. It's going to be a little different. And it definitely, you have to take into consideration your presentation. A book versus an interactable game. Hey, no thank you. No thank you. Oh, he wants in the window, but I can't open it. So anyway, those are some of my ramblings. My story ramblings for today. So yeah, I kind of want to keep an eye out for that. I thought that was supposed to... I thought I had that targeted. Okay, I'm going to have to pay attention to that skill. Yeah, feel free to look. Absolutely, Lilac Elise. I'm sorry I was rambling for a little while there and I didn't see your message, but yes, please, feel free to lurk. We are lurker friendly on this channel. Especially with me. I mean, I'm an avid lurker myself. So. Quite often working on something whenever I'm watching my favorite streamers. So. Do I have my... Let's see. Do these guys keep spawning? Do I need to be looking around? I know at some part I need to break off and go look for Zojja, but I thought there was an arrow. Maybe not. Maybe I just leave. Let me see if I just needed to leave. Yes, I think I just needed to leave. Okay. Mabon's not feeling very well.
Doja, get a hold of yourself. We need to fight.
Let's
Now you're mine.
actually,
I chose you.
yes.
The world is downright cruel to anyone who gives a damn.
It was also a little unsettling, but kind of like in a good way, to see Zoja so angry and so upset in this story mission. Like, she is
He gave me a home,
not
thought about me.
happy at all. Well, of course, no one would be happy, but like, she is very upset. And I think that has a lot to do with her connection with Mabon.
Rise, we heal as one.
Makes sense to me. Oh gosh, I'm sorry. Just hang out there, Zoja.
Come here. Saw me. They're just trophies and awards.
I think too, like, with everything that Zoja had gone through and giving her a purpose again, really kind of adds to that bond, you know?
We heal as one. No, away!
You did not die in that place. You have a home.
Hey,
Be taken by the flow. I'll send word to the tower. Zizzle?
Zizzle, not Zizel. I think I'm thinking of that allergy medication with the owl. Okay, here we go. Very different thing.
How is she?
heartbroken.
You should have seen them when times were less severe. Her flame was ill-tended when she first arrived, barely visible.
This is really
He helped
pretty.
tend to that flame once again, gave her the tools that she needed to keep it lit. She reminds me so much of him. Pardon.
Yeah, that's a really nice spot. Really, really framed up well.
What are you thinking, little light? Do you know how proud Mabon was of you? How special you were to him?
And then he died.
But our memory of him didn't, nor did everything he taught you.
He took me in when the rest of the world forgot. I had so much more to learn from him.
Let's see if I can find him.
You will only continue to grow, Zoja. But you have to choose that path. Mabon saw a spark in you, as he saw the stars in me. Tend to that flame, kindle it. Your future could be with us.
With you?
It's also nice to see kind of like a softer side to Dagda, because our initial introduction to Dagda was pretty
She'll be all
pretty
right.
harsh,
She
honestly.
just needs to reflect. You should too. I know you didn't know him for very long, but I think you can see what he meant to us. Especially her.
His callowness clings to the air.
Oh, Peitha.
I feel the warmth of his breath collecting on your skin. Disgusting. The dolt follows Eparch without a thought.
Who are you talking about?
Did Eparch send him simply to cause havoc before the main event?
Hey, Patricia Burton, how are you? I'm doing okay today. I'm glad that the Monday is not Mondaying too hard this week. How are you? How's your Monday? Yeah, so Peitha here is referring, I believe, to the demon, the entity that was possessing Mabon. And again, still kind of like sowing those seeds of uncertainty of whether or not we can trust Peitha, which I love. I love that so much. I love it when I'm playing a story and it's making me question my own sanity. Like, it's great. I love it. Your Monday has been Mondaying pretty hard. Oh, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. I hope your Tuesday is much better. Oh, well, feel free to just kick back and relax while we go through Secrets of the Obscure. Galrath. Let's see. We need to return to the Wizard's Tower. Ah, okay. So I was talking a little bit earlier about my disdain for Galrath again. And just kind of like my anticipation for that character when I first saw him pop up in the story, when I initially played through all this content, and just kind of how I was thinking that, oh, since they brought this character back, are they going to do something special with him? And I'm not going to give anything away. We're going to kind of play through, and we'll talk more as we kind of get towards like the end of Obscure and into Janthier and stuff like that. And I was kind of wondering if anybody else had any like sort of expectations or anticipations when it came to Galrath, because I don't know about me, but when I'm in a world either like reading or consuming some sort of story where there's, you know, previous world history and there's characters that existed back then that they then bring to present day, I always feel like I have that expectation they're going to play some sort of special role, or they're going to do something, you know, a little special. Anyway, does anybody else feel the same? Hey, Ingle, how are you doing? Did you have a good weekend? I think you had a special weekend. Are you having a good Monday too? Oh, Patricia Burton, nothing some chocolate can't fix. Absolutely. Absolutely. I am with you on that one. I wish I had some chocolate in the house. I don't. I think I need to go get some. Where am I going? I am going up there. Good, we're going up. It was fun. Monday's Monday and people be peopling, but good to be home. Oh, don't you just people and their peopling? But yes, home, the sanctuary. Oh my goodness. I avoided my peopling today. I was going to go out and run some errands, but I decided the errands could wait until tomorrow. I will people tomorrow. I think I'll be able to handle it a little bit better tomorrow. And it's always, I always find, at least here, Tuesday mornings, my errands, my grocery shopping and stuff, so much quieter than Mondays.
Wayfinder.
I'm so sorry about Mabon.
Oh, I'm ahead of you in the story,
He
Patricia
was
Burton.
kinder than we deserved.
Close those eyes.
If we didn't have the Kryptis at our door, I'd light a fire in our hearth. We'd sing, drink in his name. But instead we fight. The Astral Ward is holding the front line at the Bastion of Strength.
When Mabon made his final journey.
Do you guys see how there's two of Galrath again?
Got that going for
It makes
us,
me
at
hate him
least.
twice as much.
The Bastion is presently secure, but when the next push begins...
The air is different.
They're plotting something.
Something big is
We
coming.
better be at full strength
If
when
only
that
teleporting
happens.
some Swiss chocolate via the internet would work. Oh my goodness, that would be amazing. Amazing. If only it worked, right?
Spire, if not inside.
Sounds lovely. I'll send you a DM soon about your remote too to get your. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, that's wonderful. Yes, I look forward to it. I look forward to doing some planning. And congratulations on how far you got on all of like your goals and stuff. That was amazing. I was so busy last week. I only like managed to get like I saw your stream and I was like, oh, I gotta pop in, and that was awesome. It was so neat to see all that love being spread around. It's very cool. Oh, so important for the kiddos and the families. And I heard that ArenaNet did really well too. Gosh, I think what was the oh, I'm not in LA. It was over 100,000, wasn't it? That's amazing. Oh, you're so welcome. I'm so glad that I could contribute. I'm so glad that I could. Yeah, it was very exciting times. I always love Extra Life. I love watching all of the streams. I love, participating and contributing when I can. And I'm hoping maybe next year to get involved, because it's such an important fundraising event, and it helps with so many good things. 110,000? Oh my gosh. That's so awesome. So awesome. That makes me so happy. Makes me smile. Okay, what are we going into here? Check on Zoja's state of mind. Excuse me. Poor Zoja. She's been through so much.
Get it together, Zoja. Get it together. I'm one of the...
Not that I entirely understand this whole wizard thing, but I think you'd be a great one.
There we go.
Did you hear all of that?
I can pretend I didn't.
Zoja's being a little hard on herself. You gotta cut you some slack, girl. You've been through a lot.
Mabon, Akuma. But I'd leave almost everything of merit I've ever achieved. But come on, I made a life-changing decision just after Mabon died. If it came from anyone but Dagda, it'd be emotional warfare. I used to be
That's
so
true.
mad
It
at
is
everyone.
never good
No
to make a
idea.
big decision when you're going through some emotional
At the
turmoil.
world. You didn't
wanna
do
give it some
anything,
time.
but when I left Ratasum, all I wanted was for you, or Logan, or Timmy to come looking for me. But I didn't want to be found. You guys were off saving the world, and I just wasn't ready for that again.
I figured you would have called if you needed us. I'm so sorry, Zoja. We would have come. I know I would have.
I know. I do. And I could have just as easily asked. I just wanted to feel wanted, you know? I
I'm
was
actually
embarrassed to
okay
ask.
with this explanation of not seeing
But
Zoja for a
you can't know
while.
what
Like,
I
I
need
absolutely get
unless
it,
I
like
tell you.
psychologically, because
What do you
I've
want
been
to
there
do?
before, where you just you
feel
disappear
selfish for even hearing
and
the
you know
idea.
you've gone through
You're happy here.
a lot of stuff and you
Ratasum
kind of
hasn't
like
felt
retreat.
home in years. Another researcher past
But
their prime.
deep
Then
down,
stopped
you really
asking
want
me
the
to
people that
speak
you
at the
care about to like
conferences.
reach out to you.
But here,
So
they
this
know me.
completely makes sense
Even
to me,
without
and
Mabon,
I'm happy with this
feels
explanation.
like home. Especially with you here.
Then I'll support whatever you decide.
Yeah? How is Timmy doing anyway? Behaving?
Absolutely not. But she's as
Oh,
bright as
Tiny.
ever.
I love
And
Tiny.
dating, if you can believe it.
Oh, alchemy. Nothing stops the march of time, does it?
I'll leave you to it. Frode needs me to. You know what? It's not important. Good luck, Zoja. I'm here, no matter what.
And I think that's so important too for our character to be supportive and to be there for them. And I know it's in this whole like adventure story, I really do love these like little moments where you see characters just kind of, for lack of a better phrase, get very touchy-feely with their emotions and are very supportive with each other. And I love that. I love seeing that, because I think that elements like that, social elements like that, can be easily glossed over when you're kind of focusing on an exciting story. And so it's really nice to have those kind of soft, quiet moments to break up the huge excitement, you know, that's going on like all around you. Okay. Back to Amnytas. And more adventures. Do you remember the last time we saw Zoja? I was trying to remember, but it's been too long. I want to say that the last time we saw Zoja was Heart of Thorns. Because you remember she and Logan were taken and put in those pods. And then in one of those story missions later on, you have to make a choice of who to save first. Most of the time, I usually go for Zoja. Just because I do love Zoja. Let's see. Hi, do you want to come say hello? Let me see if Ash wants to say hello. Hi. Hey, buddy. Or are you just going to park it under the desk? You want to come say hi? He may just want to park it under the desk. He's got that nice like footstool with a soft blanket that he likes to sleep on. So he can be right next to my legs. But yeah, I think that's the last time we saw Zoja. If I am misremembering, which it happens, and I'm wrong, someone please let us know. But that's the last that I can think of. And it's always nice to have Felicia Day's voice in my ears.
Rion asked for you to check in with him once you've spoken to Zoja.
We talked. She's
Got a lot to think about. We'll let her grieve and reflect. In the meantime, while you're assisting Rion, the rest of the Astral Ward could use your help clearing the bastions.
Are you gonna make us do rift hunting again?
Morale. Many will be devastated when they hear the news. Give them hope.
I can hear them.
who?
Isgari's ends. Do not let your folly sleep. The ends are threading together.
See, now she's being helpful. So it really was a long time ago. Yeah, I think it really was. And I want to say that when playing through this story for the first time and actually seeing her again, it came as a little bit of a shock. It's like, oh my gosh, there you are. Where have you been? So, yeah, oh my gosh. Yeah, because Heart of Thorns was quite a while ago. I forget, like, just how long ago, like, Heart of Thorns and Core and all of that was. Just because it's like, you know, we've been playing these expansions for so long. And oftentimes, you know, I'll skip back and forth. And if I create a new character, then I'll go through some of the old content again. And so I kind of just, I forget about that timeline. Yeah, it was a long time ago.
I've heard of your feats since we last spoke, Wayfinder. A title for the ages, I think. And well deserved. As we approach the world spire, the Kryptis grow more and more ravenous, but calculated. The bastions need you.
Aren't you just seeping with adoration?
Ah, I've yet to introduce you to Camilla, my smile.
It's a pleasure, Wayfinder. Congratulations.
hands full?
Very. But not without reward. I think I've discovered a way to help the Heart home in on our unwanted visitors. When Rion mentioned he was meeting with you again, I asked to join. I could use someone
That's
in the
another thing I
field
want to
with
look
more
into,
hands-on
and I kind of
research.
want to like rabbit hole down, is the Heart of the Obscure. So we're introduced to this device that we're using in this expansion to help us battle rifts in the Kryptis and all. But I want to know how it was created. I know that there's reference to it was like found in a it was like found, and I don't know if that thought was actually completed or that sentence was completed, but it was just kind of found somewhere. And we do eventually get introduced, I believe, to the character who does make it. But I don't know, and again, if I'm misremembering, someone please correct me. I don't think we actually get a full explanation as to where this thing came from, you know? Or at least that I remember. I have, unfortunately, there's so much going on here at the house. And I have a lot of stuff going on in my brain right now, so I can't retain every single piece of information. That's why I write it down.
I followed this pull and melded a spell. A charm of sorts that would strengthen the connection between wielder and the heart. I've taken to calling them motivations. They should enable the heart to attune to even stronger emotions hidden within you. I've got one for you here.
Oh, yes. I think this is this when we were introduced to the tiered rifts? Tier 2 rift hunts. Use the motivation to enhance the heart of the obscure to track higher tier targets using the scan for rift ability. Okay. So now we can
I can't. There
scan for a higher tier rift.
Cold air. Turning to warm.
Are you gonna give me a circle?
Joy.
No, of course you're not. Of course you're not.
And then anxiety.
I remember. Oh, I'm close. So let's see. I remember in the previous map, which I really do enjoy. I do like that map a lot. I love the layout and everything. I think it's really cool. I would get the red circles from a distance. I could see where it was flowing, open up the map, see where the red circle was, waypoint over there if there was one close enough. But I feel like in this map, they don't pop unless I'm really close to them. And I don't know if that was intentional or if that's an accident. Anyway, something I've kind of noticed. Hey, Caesar Pizza, how you doing? You having a good Monday? Oh, let's see if I can do this by myself. I don't know. It's gonna be a little hairy. Oh, good. I've got some help. Excellent. I'm feeling a little rusty today, too. And I think it's because I really did not play a whole lot over the weekend. I had a lot going on. Oh. As good as Monday can be. Yeah, I understand that. Mondays can Monday pretty hard. Oh, trapped in the bushes there. They can. Which is why I'm glad, at least for me, Monday is, well, okay, it's on its way to being close to being done. And tomorrow is Tuesday. My favorite day to grocery shop, because it's quiet. There we go. I think that's what we needed to do. We needed to use that uncommon motivation that we were given. How have I been? For the most part, doing pretty good. We've had some pretty crazy weeks here lately, but this is a new week, and things are feeling a little bit better. So I'm happy about that, for sure. How are you guys doing over there? Do you guys have snow yet? I am always incredibly envious of anyone I know or any of my friends who live in places that get snow. Because I grew up with a lot of snow. But where we live currently, we don't usually get snow, and so it makes me a little sad. But like, I'll be talking to my bestie who lives up in Canada. They get a lot of snow. And she hates it. She hates the snow. So we always have some good chuckles back and forth about them, you know, her and her husband hating the snow and me like wishing for snow. Because I do, I love snow. We usually will make a trek like every year to, ooh, where am I going? To like the mountains so I can commune with the snow.
That was overwhelming.
Commune for the year.
So,
ooh, what is that?
Exhilarating.
I got a chromatic?
The heart is a peculiar device, but I thank whatever spirits you've been to that you've got it in your pocket.
That's a nice little drop. What a nice little surprise today.
I've crafted some even more potent than what I gave you.
We're supposed to get the first snow this season on Thursday. I'm not mentally prepared. Oh, Patricia Burton. I'm so sorry. I would be excited for you, but since you are not ready for it, I will contain my excitement for you. Oh, that's really, really nice. I do like that. Is that chromatic weapon line? Very nice. I might have to use that a little later. Here we go. Doing riffs again. We're doing riffs. I always feel torn on... here we go. When it comes to things like this, when you're kind of going through the story and then they kind of slow you down, where you have to like find all the rifts, complete these events, do this. And I understand why they're doing it. I get it. And it makes sense in that regard. But for someone like myself who loves going through the stories, just wants to consume it all, I don't want to stop. I don't want to be slowed down. It's okay. Can't be mad at it. I get it. I understand. Yes, I want to consume a good story like I consume good food, you know? Where am I going? Is it in here? Yes, yes. Little late to the party, that's okay. Having your enthusiasm might increase my own, so hype away. I will. I am so excited for you. All that snow. It's gonna feel like... I don't know about you, but when it's this time of year and it starts snowing, I always feel like I can get into the holiday spirit just a little bit more. And I blame that on growing up in a place where it started snowing usually in this time of year. You know, sometimes we get snow like before Thanksgiving, and it just would feel so cozy. I can love it. But I understand, like, when my bestie and I talk about it, and she'll be like, I'm sorry, I'm gonna swear a little bit. Oh, I gotta shovel that shit again. Stuff like that, you know. Having to shovel it and then having to like deal with the really cold temps because, you know, it's Canada where they're at. And all of the things that come with that sort of weather. See, I don't have a red circle this time. And granted, I get where my excitement comes from, because when I experienced that, I was a kid. I didn't have to do a lot of the shoveling. I didn't have to drive in it, you know, so I didn't have to worry about any of those complications. I mean, I did a little shoveling, but yeah, I didn't have to like shovel every day. So yeah. Wasn't into it until I walked in a craft store where it smells and looks like Christmas already, and then I was ready. Oh yes, I love that feeling, Ingle. I love that feeling. I unfortunately have been busy. I have not been able to go to the craft store lately, but I love that smell of like the cinnamon pine cones that they usually have. Oh my gosh, I love those. And seeing all the colors. Michael's has a Christmas sweet. I think it's called Silent Night. That's like very dark. It has a lot of black. And it looks really edgy. And honestly, I really want it. I want some of those pieces. I don't love the stupid expensive snowblower I had to purchase. But my back can't handle the shoveling anymore. You gotta take care of your back. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I'm so sorry you had to... It came to that. But yeah, you gotta take care of that back. That's a lot of work on the body, all that shoveling. You love Michael's too. I do too. I love any good craft store. I love to just be there and just take it in. We unfortunately, in our area... let me get at... We lost 2 of our craft stores, which I'm still kind of bitter about. We lost Joanne's, and then we lost a local craft store. At least one of the, no, actually a couple locations in my area. So the closest one is like, I don't know, maybe a state away. I'm not sure. So it really limited my options, but our local Michaels at least, seems to be stepping up their game and helping us crafters out who are sad that we lost our 2 places.
While we search for Isgarin, I have a hunch that I'd like you to follow.
Oh, I love a good hunch.
The bastion of the obscure. I can hear.
I know, right? R.I.P. Joey.
Not Isgarin.
Makes me so sad.
A pull? I don't think it's malevolent, but I think it's looking for you.
A pull, and it's looking for us. Ingle, have you seen the, it was this incredibly skilled lady who did a cosplay. It's Our Lady of Joanne's, and it's supposed to be like a saint, like cosplay. Oh, perfect. It was perfection. Any black decor is decor I like, even if it's Christmas themed. Yes. Oh yeah. And the Silent Night collection at Michael's is amazing. It's like, you've got these really cool, black reindeer and black, my brain just shorted out. Nutcrackers. There we go. And really cool, round, ornaments that have like studs on them. And I was just like, oh my gosh, pair that with a little bit of like deep red, have a really dramatic Christmas. I was like, yes, yes. Michael's needs to add a substantial Lego section for the husbands to look at. Absolutely, Caesar Pizza. Absolutely. Because every time, I always feel bad anytime my husband and I are out and about and I'm like, hey, can we stop at Michael's? He comes in with me and I feel bad for him because, you know, he doesn't want to look at all the crafty supplies, but if they had Lego, you know it. Oh yes, Ingle, yes. This is one of my favorite mugs. You've probably seen this. You might have one yourself. But I love this little guy. Well, not really little. Holds a lot of tea. One of my favorite mugs. I love it. Okay, where am I going? I need to go to the Bastion of the Obscure. Okay. Go here. Oh, good. I'm glad you do have one. Absolutely. It was I can totally understand that. As soon as I saw that this mug, I want to say it was close to, I can't remember exactly when it came out. But it was close to like a gift giving situation, either a holiday or my birthday. And immediately I went to my husband. I was like, honey, I know I have a lot of mugs, but I saw this mug. I really want it. It's Guild Wars. Yeah. I passed on... I was kind of tempted to get the pink one, but I'm not really into pink. I'm just, you know... And that's okay if you are. That's fine. Just not for me. So I did pass on that one. Yes, absolutely. So there's this mug. Hear me out. Just hold on. I really did have to... I had to kind of make a case for it because my tea cabinet, yes, I have an entire cabinet of tea and mugs and everything. It's full. It's really full. I have no more room. And I have like a really nice glass display cabinet from IKEA for like all my fancy tea set things. So yeah, if I want any, if Guild Wars, if ArenaNet comes out with any Guild Wars 2 mugs, I'm gonna have to write like, I'm gonna have to write like a whole, like, I don't know, thing on why I need this mug to convince my family to make more space. Oh man.
Wayfinder, Zizzle called on Urchik and Glade to assist
Patricia
you
Burton,
in
you
the
have a
bastion of
Quagon
the
stress
obscure.
ball. So cute. I can't use it for its intended purpose for fear of breaking it. Oh my goodness. I didn't know that they had Quagon stress balls. That's
Glade mean by
awesome.
that? Glade can sense something. She's not sure what, but she thinks it's Maban. I don't know
Oh,
what it is, but I
yep.
trust her always.
That makes
See what we can
sense.
find.
That makes sense. Yeah, I think I would honestly be a little nervous about using the stress ball for its intended purposes as well. Because, yeah, I wouldn't want to pop it.
Saddened to see these halls empty. No astral ward. Only the smells of fighting and fear.
So we have to figure our way out of here. Let's see. Is it? Okay, I'm trying to remember. I want to say it's this route. There is... I think there is an achievement or two for exploring all the nooks and crannies in this spot, which I have done. So just, if you haven't played this through yet, just kind of keep an eye out for those achievements. What did Gladium find?
Lost hates it.
It never gets easier. I know.
Urchik doesn't smell anything besides death, Glade.
Aww.
Let's continue the search.
I love Urchik and Gladium. They're such a cute pair together.
Kryptis?
Is the commander learning to read Gladium's gestures?
Or the Kryptis' tactics, but Glade is a good leader.
Protected. Protect me.
Need to get used to playing Ranger again.
We heal as one.
It's several years old. I initially bought a male for my boyfriend and a girl for myself, but now both are at my place. Oopsie. Oopsies or oopsies. No judgment here. No judgment here at all. I remember those days. Oh yes, this is suddenly mine now. Actually, you know, honestly, it still kind of works that way. Oopsie. Oopsie. Yes.
Skrit recognizes this. It's one of the housings that Maban used for his most valued artifacts.
But no artifact. Do you think the Kryptis got to it?
He's so sleepy.
No, this way. Glade says it's nearby.
Ori has had a difficult day, not difficult, but a tiring day of being a cat, you know. Getting up, having breakfast, running around the house, playing, having the morning nap, getting up, having a snack, you know, the usual cat things.
She wants you to pick it up, Wayfinder. It wants you.
Why'd you stop fighting? It's not worth it. Killing you. Abyssa, without bloodlust. aiding me. I don't blame your fear. My kindness killed for less. I am ashamed.
Wayfinder! Squint needs you to open your eyes!
Very interesting piece of background we get between those two characters, because the Seers and the Mersat have quite a history, if I recall. And I need to go down that rabbit hole as well, because there is a lot of history there, and I cannot remember all of it. But I want to say, was it the Seers that abandoned the Mersat, like, during a battle that caused, like, the Mersat to get, like, wiped out, and then because of that, they retaliated against the Seers? I'll have to look into that. Anyway, again, another rabbit hole to add to my list of rabbit holes to go down. There's so many rabbit holes, and I love it. I love it. I love playing a game that has such a rich lore and story history, because it's so easy to get consumed by it. It makes me so happy. Oh, I'm struggling with this fight.
Assistance, please.
I know. I need to swap out a couple of my pets. That might help. I think I'm going to swap this skill as well after we're done with this story mission. We're whittling them down. We got this. There we go.
We heal as one. Protect me. Give up yet?
Are you okay, Commander?
Regroup.
I'm fine.
I admire your Guild Wars background lore knowledge. I'm lucky if I know what's going on in the current story I'm playing. Oh, thank you so much, Patricia Burton. Honestly, it gives me a lot of joy. I love just diving into it and just losing myself into it. There's so many cool, like, just like I said, lore and historical and previous stories and characters, and it's just, there's so much at this point. There's so much content there. I love it. I love it. Just dive into it and roll around in it.
Things in the bastion of the obscure.
Oh, Ingle. Yeah, the Seers inexplicably withdrew their forces when the Mersat and the Forgotten went to fight Zaitan. That's right, it was fighting Zaitan.
All right.
Thank you for that.
I'm going to rest for a moment.
I've only heard his God's voice once before, when I was very little. Curious to see what a pinch
that made them a bit upset. Just a smidge. Yeah.
I don't think I'm
certainly did not take that well.
Watching you humble your way through things is exciting, but I should at least prepare the meat for slaughter.
See, and then she says things like that.
Only for myself.
I love it. I love it.
Feast of the decade. Should my brother put you down?
Your brother?
No.
It's a family affair.
Never knew how to play nicely. I worry that all he'll leave behind are blood and scraps of your flesh.
Seems like a detail you could have shared sooner.
What difference would that have made, other than to elicit a little more fear? Ceres is no Eparch, but he is terrifying in his own special way. He's circled you this whole time, watching, waiting. As soon as his task is complete, you'll be next.
The cadence also. I love the cadence, the delivery of the lines.
You're on the right path. Don't fret.
It's not typical, which I feel really adds to the character. I just love it. I love it. Okay, I think that is it for the step. Midnight here. I got to get to bed. Enjoy the rest of your stream. Oh, thank you so much for stopping by, Patricia Bird, and hanging out with us. I hope you have good sleeps, and we'll hopefully see you next time.
Perhaps if we severed certain emotional strands.
Okay, now we need to go to the Bastion of the Celestial. Is this the one? I'm wondering if this is... Is she talking to us
You're
again?
calling me that now?
What should I call you? You're no commander to me. I like the wizards and their little words. Wayfinder is more exciting. The one you're looking for is gone. He's just there. But I'm worried.
From everything I've gathered about him, I'm hoping it would take more than a Kryptis to bring his Garen down.
I'm more worried for you than that one.
I don't want to map yet because I want to let them finish their conversation.
Just be cautious and hold something more at the back of your mind.
Actually, I will swap my pets while they're talking. Are we done now? Of course they're done. Let's see. And then yeah. Okay. Let's pop over here. See, now Peitha's being helpful, or at least appears to be helpful. And I love that. I love that back and forth. I love trying to figure out, can we trust them? Can we not? Like, I'm analyzing like every bit of dialogue, you know. Is this someone that we can trust after all? Or are they gonna help us out until, you know, it suits them? And is she gonna eat us? But yeah, I really did enjoy the Peitha character. Am I going down? Down here? Yep. And then, and as we go along in the story, I'm going to talk about some other things too regarding Peitha, some things that I noticed. Is this, there we go. This is what we need, the World Spire. Oh, so sleepy. It never fails. Every time I see a cute cuddly kitty curled up somewhere just snoozing away, I start to get tired too. And I'm like, oh, but I want to curl up with them, take a nap. Okay.
Wayfinder.
Soja.
Isgarin built it himself when the world was still run by nature and beasts.
Sizzle, do you still sense him inside?
I do. I can hear the scraping of claws, movement.
Ooh, that's really pretty.
Echoes, cold, Kryptis.
Even though I mentioned previously that I'm not a huge fan of this map, there are elements that I do think are really neat looking, and I love the design. So I don't want to poo-poo over the whole thing. It's just, I think it's the arrangement of the map and how huge it is.
Thought I heard something.
I don't really personally like, and that is a subjective thing. And I know a lot of people like this map, and I think that's wonderful, and I'm super happy for you. This was just a personal opinion. But yeah, like certain elements like that, like I love the tiling, I love all of the little details here, I love the architecture. I think it's really, really cool. So I definitely want to I want to give credit there, you know, and highlight those positives. We've got some Kryptis here. Oh, cat hair. Didn't even cuddle any kitties on stream yet, and already got cat hair on my face. Honestly, doesn't surprise me.
Fine.
I have a big like air filter outside. Well, not outside, but out, you know, in the house. Doesn't matter. They get brushed. We've got the rollers. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna walk through the house. I will get cat hair all over my face. Hey, Stingy Tamale, how you doing? Are you having a good Monday? Have you risen to become the new demon lord of the Kryptis? I'm working on it. Niana the Conqueror. That has a nice ring to it.
Stronger? They've been eating well.
We're down a wizard. Don't let them get an edge.
I agree with our little light. Move forward with shields high.
That's right. Aren't we gonna run into Isgarin and then eventually we have to throw things at him? Let's do it. There's a lot of stuff happening on the screen. Oh, and while I'm thinking about it, just a heads up for anyone who hasn't been here lately.
Coming. Quickly, tell me a fond memory.
Oh, I have to pick a memory. When Aurine was young, recount a memory of good times with friends, memory of victory and glory, recount a memory of gathering with everyone at Arborstone, a memory with Zoja. I'm gonna say Aurine. I love Aurine. I miss
I
Aurine.
played games with her. Taught her how to hunt.
Keep that close.
Have to think again with the positive thoughts helping us out. We kind of saw this when we were going through Gyala Delve.
Zoja, I promise I'll explain. But now is not the time.
Is one of them in there?
Not at the moment.
Look. That's different. Oh, you can't see. I'm so sorry. I'm like right in front of it. The text is different now. So Peitha has been coming up, and anyone who has played through this might remember. Peitha comes up in like a bright pinky purple text to kind of signify that it's like a, it's like a thought. But now Peitha is showing up in regular text. Interesting. More Crispies. For me, it was the hot ending villain units. Get out of that. Oh, what was I saying? Yeah, sorry, I got distracted. So, for anyone who hasn't been here recently, I have talked about how our son is losing his bus service along with like most of the kids here that attend the high school because they finished a project that was supposed to make things a little more walkable. And so now that that's done, like we're all losing our buses here. And he's gonna have to walk to and from school, which, it's about a mile and a half. It's a bit of a distance, but we're going into bad weather season.
What are you doing here?
Oh, do I have to let you talk, Isgarin?
Scarin?
Galrath, I see
Sounds
you.
like
Don't
you
get closer to me,
got a heck
please.
of a cold, friend.
One fate awaits everyone.
I'm gonna let him finish. Okay, now I can finish. We're going into really bad weather season, and we do get some pretty gnarly weather this time of year, and it can be unpredictable. So instead of like having to cut streams early because I have to like go pick him up when it's hailing or torrential downpour and all of that, I'm actually going to be switching my hours a little bit. I'm looking at moving from the afternoon into the evening here. So instead of like 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. Pacific, I'm looking at about 6:30 to 9:30 p.m. Pacific. So I'm gonna try that for a while and see how it goes. Yeah, fun times. Used to walk that every day in middle school, but we don't get bad weather here, rain at the worst. Yeah, see, if it was like a different time of year, it wouldn't be as bad, but yeah, we're going into some pretty gnarly weather seasons, so.
Scarlet, we're here to embrace you.
Oh.
And I don't like to have to last minute like alter my hours or change days or whatever. I like to have a consistent schedule. I find that it helps me, and I'm hoping that it helps like all of my viewers too, to be able to depend on when you guys can come on and hang out. So I do apologize for the change. I wish I didn't have to, but I feel like it's the best choice right now. And then in the summer, if people are wanting the afternoons again, sure. But yeah, we get some fun weather. Oh, and then also we get ice storms a lot here too. So, you know, stuff like that. I was gonna swap out that skill, I forgot. Use the heart.
Whatever that thing is, strike it down.
Where's the? There it is. See, they had us do this in a previous fight. They got us ready for this mechanic here. Ooh. So yeah, we'll see how the nighttime goes. In a way, I am kind of like looking forward to trying it out and seeing where's it? There it is. And you know, seeing what it's like and all. I am also hoping to sneak in a couple bonus streams now that we're going to be hitting like holiday season.
Push back, Scarlet.
And you know, schools are going to be out for a while and whatnot, and I have some other games I want to play.
To take an axe to Mabon's memory, we need to keep up with him.
We do.
Do you think he's
not in his right mind. Something's off. He's... You know Iskarin. He can be cavalice, but not uncivil.
Cavalice. I should use that as my word of the day this week.
We can't lose track of him.
Cavalice. Let me write that down. Hold on. I'll explain in just a second. Okay. So some of my friends and I have a group chat. Actually, we have a couple group chats, and one of them is for word of the day. And we each have a day of the week that we selected, and on that day we share like a neat word or unusual word and the definition. Just kind of a fun thing that we like to do. So I'm always like, when I'm reading or watching a movie or playing a game or whatever, if I come across like a really cool word, I like to write it down and save it for my day is Thursday. So I'll post it in our chat on Thursday.
More Kryptis.
More Kryptis. Is it weird that the Kryptis make me kind of crave Rice Krispie treats? I think it's because every time I see their name, I always think crispy. But it leads me to Rice Krispie treats. And I love Rice Krispie treats. Ooh, that was close to the edge. I'm already dreading driving around. This month is the worst. all the out-of-towners who can't drive show up. Oh no. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Do you live in an area? You don't have to tell me like exactly where you live. That's totally fine. Are you like in an area where you get a lot of tourists? One more. See, now she's back to purple. I'm sorry, I know you guys can't see. I don't know. You know what I'm gonna do? Hold on. Let me see if I can scroll back up here. Okay, let me I'm gonna screen grab that because I want to look at that later. I want to know if there was a significance to that or if it was an oopsies. Because sometimes oopsies happen. You're near the beach. Oh. And I'm guessing maybe somewhere on the warm side? Maybe it's all the people who live in the cold weather areas like to come to your area. Ooh. Excuse me. Not too far from horse race. Oh, I see. So nice beach and entertainment.
Do you think you're doing anything by causing more pain here?
Don't let him get to you, Wayfinder.
Mabon chose to trust me, and you can too. I may not be a wizard.
You brought the world to the brink of ruin. Do you realize if you hadn't killed Zaitan?
Did you not see what the Elder Dragons destroyed with every cycle?
Bringing that up again.
You didn't witness the terror they wrought firsthand. You hid.
There is a lie.
Hard truths.
And you don't see it. But how could you? I exist at the edge. You scurry below.
Ooh, the manifestation of ego. Makes sense. I really do need to get a better light. I'm grateful that my husband is letting me use some of like his lighting that he uses for his photography for his big Lego creations. Oh, I gotta take out these guys. But I feel like it's just a little too bright. I need to find some better lighting solutions. But it's either this or when it starts to get dark outside, which it's going to in a little while. It's gonna be really dark in here. So I want to find a way to gently illuminate my background. I need to figure that out. Because I have this really cool cat lamp over here in the corner, but I can't turn that on because it's going to be a big, bright, glowy something back there in the corner, and it doesn't look good on camera. But if I had, like, I don't know, some gentle, like, accent lighting, I think somewhere back there, well, I want to say that that would work a little bit better.
Reach my age. See what I've seen.
Reach my age, see what I've seen. And maybe you'd start to understand. I need to remember that line. I feel like I'm at an age now where I can use that. And I want to say I have said something similar to that to some people before.
Would you save the world if no one saw you do it?
Respect your elders, I think he's trying to say. I like to tease my younger friends about that. He's got the good stuff. He does. He's got a whole like lighting kit for his Lego stuff.
Get out of this world! Stay away from this place.
Oh, he's struggling. Is Garn struggling?
We follow.
He will hear us, Wayfinder.
Okay. Yeah, he's got a whole like lighting setup for his Lego photography. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4 different lights, like big lights, and then a couple other things. I think. Yeah, he's invested, and the pictures turn out great.
But we aren't going to abandon you. whether or not you disparage your friends.
No, we don't give
The
up on our
Wayfinder
friends,
has
right?
fought with us. They were there for Mabon when you weren't. Traitor.
Mabon. He...
Does Asgard know about Mabon? But yeah, it's good that he does, because he has some really amazing pieces that are worth, oops, documenting, you know, really well. Gotta get those good pics. Get a flashlight and point it under your chin. Tell us everything in a spooky way. Ooh, that would have been fun for October. I'm gonna have to remember that next year. Go low tech. Yeah, go low tech. That seems to be what people are wanting to do these days. Anyway, I don't know if you've been here for some of our conversations lately about some technology trends that I've noticed, especially in the music space, where artists are releasing new albums in... What was that? Weird. I thought I heard a wire shift. They're releasing like digital, but also vinyls, and now cassettes. They're releasing cassette tapes. And as an elder millennial, that's amazing, and it makes me happy. On the other hand, I don't have anything to play a cassette tape in anymore. And I haven't seen tape decks like anywhere. So I don't know if this is like, if this is meant to be like a collector's item that you just get and then look at, or oh good, that sped him up a little bit, or what. But I thought that was really fascinating. It's like, this is cool, but what am I supposed to do with it? Just look at it and then relive memories? I don't know. There's an AI country song reaching top charts right now. Oh, no. I have thoughts when it comes to that.
Protected.
Yeah. I don't know if I want to go into it. But by the way that I'm talking about it, you can probably decipher how I generally feel about it. Anyway. Nothing beats vinyl. That is true. There is a personality to vinyl, and a warmth and depth to the sounds. But cassettes, like, unless they've managed to improve the overall like quality of the tape itself, like, I don't know if you can. Cassettes are not that great when it comes to quality in comparison to other modes, methods, things. I'm real technical right now. It's been a long day. Personality, what a way to word that. Yeah, it's been, I don't know, it's the first thing that came to mind. It's got personality. It's been a long time since I've listened to a vinyl too. And what's funny is back in the day, we called them records, we didn't call them vinyls. I don't know if maybe that's like a regional thing or whatnot, you know, born and raised Pacific Northwest here. But I noticed that when they started becoming popular again, people were calling them vinyls and not records. We always called them records growing up.
Protected.
So I'm kind of curious to see how this trend goes. Like, are we going to start seeing more and more artists release cassettes? Are we going to start seeing like tape decks again? You know what I mean? Like, are we going to then eventually move on to CD players? Are Walkmans, not Walkmans, but Discmans, are they, well, I mean Walkmans now because cassettes are coming out, right? But are we going to see Discmans? Like, are we going to see CDs come back? Oh, it feels so weird. I mean, the nostalgia is great, you know, but it definitely feels weird to be revisiting that. So what year is this again? And of course too, with like 90s design and style, like when it comes to clothes, is really big right now. And like I think 90s makeup trends are coming back as well, which honestly I'm not super mad at, being a child who grew up in the 80s and 90s. There's a lot that I do love about those decades. There's also a lot that I don't love about those decades. I'm pretty sure we're the same age or close to it. It's possible. I'm 43. I am 43 years old. Some days I feel younger, some days I feel a lot older. Oh yeah, so we are pretty close in age, yeah. 8 tracks coming back. Oh god, 8 tracks. Laser discs. We had laser disc players. I couldn't believe it.
No, it's someone else.
We actually went the laser disc route for a while.
Silence.
Use the rift to travel to the world spire. Are we gonna fight now? Are we gonna do the big fighties? I still have my orb here.
Stop it. If we bring down the spire, then...
Telling you one thing, gaming is making me fully aware the age setting in. Yep. I sympathize. I feel you. I sympathize. It certainly can. And streaming.
We can't lose it.
Mm-hmm.
Dagda and I will try to expel whatever or whoever has their claws in him.
Soja, Wayfinder, you two need to keep him distracted.
I'm with you.
Astral Ward, ready yourselves.
You gotta fight. Okay. Yeah, it is very interesting being in this space. It's not going to do anything, I know. Just wanted to do it for funsies. Being in this space and being the age that I am, that we are, you know, it's very interesting. But I will say I've met a lot of really cool younger gamers, streamers that are awesome people. And I've met some older ones too. So I really think that this is a space where, ooh, youch, we can all kind of exist together and learn a lot from each other, you know? Especially when it comes to the terminology. Some of the terminology of this generation, I need help understanding. But, yeah, it is... I often will feel like the mom in some of these groups, in some of these spaces. Some of the advice that I give or am asked for. Don't laugh at us, Cirrus.
No.
Uh-oh. Nayos. Would you call it MySpace? Oh, MySpace.
I'm getting really tired of this.
You know, honestly, I kind of miss MySpace. I kind of do. Peitha's coming.
Where?
I do love this window.
Nayos.
Oh, and there's Cirrus. This is going to be a hard fight. This has always been a hard fight for me.
You're the one
if I'm not, I'm a necro.
With my thoughts. Visually striking, at
It
least.
is. I do love those colors. It's so cool.
To see you here in the temple of...
But yes, I miss MySpace. I really liked MySpace. I love that you could have like your own music playing on your page. I love that so much.
He was the best of us. The tip of his left horn brushed the ceiling.
Majestic. I feel ya, fam. No cap. These kids be skibbity 6'7". Oh my gosh. And look, I get it. Every generation has their new vernacular. They have their way of communicating. We did, you know. millennials, we had our things that we said, and
You need to.
you know, every like generation before that and after, like we have our own ways of communicating with each other, and
If I can give you just enough.
and like representing ourselves and stuff like that. So anytime I talk about it in a teasing manner, it's mostly from a place that I don't understand what's happening, and I need someone to explain this to me, please. So I understand what's happening. And let's see. There we go. Oh, I'm so glad I have a longbow. I can do these. Oh, I actually have this skill that he's using. I actually have that on my legendary, hold on a second. Sorry, I blinked out there because I knew what was coming and I was like, I need to focus, I need to get my shadow. My legendary, sigil, no. The thing with the thing that gives you all the bonuses. Wow, my brain is really crapping out right now. Relic. There we go. Legendary relic. I have that particular one on Abigail, my secondary necro. And I love it. I love that skill. It is great in big group fights. Boss fights, because then you get that extra like damage. Oh man, spawned this one quickly. Can you go get it? Where's my... There. How did I go... Oh. This was supposed to happen. Good cutscene. Look at those abs.
Smell your new friend through the veil. Righteous, yet diminished.
She looks amazing too.
Tell me, who is your latest?
And I love how she walks.
The champion of an elder dragon. Isgaren's resolve was succulent, but this one has tasted the end.
And what do you plan on doing with your new champion?
Grammatically, theirs makes no sense. I mean, at first sight, it doesn't. I wonder with some study if it would. I wonder if, you know, like Gen Z or... Not Gen Z, Gen X, and previous, you know, generations would say the same about us. Looks like the band's getting together. Oh, World versus World! Good luck! I hope you guys do well. Good luck in there, Sinji Tamali, and thanks for hanging out. Hopefully we'll see you next time.
Your honor died with Deimos. Eparch is foolish. And so are you.
She's turning against her brother. God, she looks amazing. I love her character design.
Get up. My brother is
Protect me.
Oh, no, I want to stay with longbow.
We get out of here and talk.
wonder if it would be too dangerous to use mate. Oh, it's gonna, yeah, it's gonna be. I need that distance, especially for this part, because if my shadow gets too close, I think Saris can consume my shadow and heal. So I may want to stick to the longbow. Oh.
That feels better.
Okay.
I'm fast as the wind.
Oops.
Protect me.
Stop it!
That feels better. Fury rising.
It does say a lot that Peitha is willing to come in here and actually help us fight her brother. But that doesn't necessarily mean that, like, she's all in, right? You know, it does, because of things that she said before, it does make you wonder if she's just doing this to serve herself. I'm stuck. I'm stuck.
Protect me.
Okay. Heal myself. Which one is? Maybe this one?
Pushing. Energized.
My AoE's there.
Not enough energy. Not enough endurance.
Kill it before they join.
Refreshing. Protect me. Refreshing. I feel energized.
What's your plan here, Peitha? Make a better king.
We heal as one.
Oh.
Protect me.
Let me get the shadow before. Oh my gosh, another one?
We heal as one.
That seems excessive. Oh my god. I probably should have got in front of it with a longbow and destroyed it. Or sent it flying back. Get out of here.
Not enough. I'm fast as the wind.
No, it won't go. Interesting.
Protect me.
This is too much. Stop it. Yeah, I can't send it back. Okay. I need to take out... Okay, let me take this out if I can real fast. And then... Are you gonna consume it? Yeah, you're gonna consume it. I need to get this thing down, I think. Maybe that'll stop the repeated creations of my shadows. There we go. Okay.
We heal as one. I'm fast as the wind.
I think he got one, but it didn't seem to heal him that much. Oh, ouch.
Fury rising. Help.
That was too close for...
We heal as one.
He did not deserve to dream.
Interesting.
It would seem I placed my bet on the right.
Hey, Lady Markwood, how you doing today? You having a good Monday? You got a cute little gray cat.
I've survived that without you.
Perhaps not.
We're still working on Secrets of the Obscure.
We shouldn't tarry here.
And now we've met Peitha for the first time. Well, face to face. She's been talking to us for a little bit.
This rift will return us to the tower.
I do love that these rifts have eyeballs. Busy but good. How about you? I'm doing okay. Yeah, I'm having a better week so far. Monday is not Mondaying hard, so that's good. It's being reasonable. The spooky, yes. The spooky DMs. Where she talks to us and we're not exactly sure if we can trust her or not. Yes, let's continue. I think this is the end of this section of Secrets of the Obscure, and then I think we'll be starting the next part, which will take place in Nayos, I think. Hi, Sleepy baby. I've got a couple sleepy cats in my office right now.
Who are you?
Oh, I like this one.
Thank the spirits. They've
We
got
had
us
that
gone.
was a hard travel.
See, just fine.
Ah, that's about how tall I expected the Wayfinder to be.
Mm.
I think.
Someone explain to me what this dove wreck is doing here.
Sorry to disappoint you, Lear.
I do not want to see this place in ruins.
I feel so called out with comments like that.
Are you well?
Because I'm a little on the short side too, but that's okay. I don't mind. I like it.
Your head.
I am home.
Wasn't sure you'd make it out of that one.
Nor I.
I need to connect you to one of the celestial strands. If someone could get my needle.
I could use some water.
But you don't need.
It reminds me that I'm still alive. More importantly, we have questions to answer. I would very much like to talk to you, Peitha.
Hi, baby. Oh, stretchies.
Oh, and I, you, your highness.
No titles. Not in my home.
Oh. Curious.
Let's take this somewhere more private. We needn't stress anyone else with that conversation.
Urchin will get his scar in water.
Commander, I have something to discuss with you. I'm so glad you're okay. When we woke up, the sky was
Everything okay, Zojja?
Come on, Shaman. Let's give them a minute.
I think Zojja has made
You
a
just-
decision.
Let me talk for a minute, please. In order to connect to the flow and access the magical ecosystem, there's a ritual. It makes your memories fuzzy, the personal ones, at least. You've probably heard about that, unfortunate side effect. When I thought you and Iskarin were dead, I just... And now, I feel very selfish for humoring the idea at all. I mean, won't I be doing the same to you? If I choose to ascend, won't I be leaving you behind? Destiny's Edge? I just...
Zojja, I'm not going anywhere. Neither are you. Complicated wizard spells or no, you found a family. You aren't alone.
I won't remember much of our past together. And our friends can't know I'm here. Not yet, anyway. I'll be isolated and...
We'll figure that out. But it doesn't mean that I can't be friends with whatever version of you I meet on the other side.
You're a good friend, Commander.
A very understandable conversation, you know? It is potentially a huge life change for Zojja. And so, to have that guilt of potentially leaving people behind, of you know, having a hard time with the memories, remembering people that, you know, she cared about, totally understandable. Okay, what are we doing? Speak with Iskarin and Peitha. Okay, this is a very lengthy story mission, and I do need a quick 1-minute facility break, so I'm gonna take it now before I continue on. I'll be right back, and then we'll keep going with the story. Okay, I am back with Orion. You want to say hi? No, you can't have those. Those are Cheez-Its. This guy, I got up, and this guy decided to get up as well, but I didn't hear or see him. And then down the hall, decided to get underfoot, and I went to like turn down the little hall where our downstairs bathroom is. And I didn't see him, and he ran right in front of my feet, and I nearly fell on my face. Hold on, watch your head. You silly goose. Meow. Yeah? You want to tell them about it? Oh, what was that? Was that a little sneeze? Yeah? Oh, okay. You gotta watch your head. Anyway. That could have been bad. Oh, such a funny guy. Yeah? Oh, are you happy now? You want some attention? Out of all three of our cats, he is like the big cuddler. Yeah. And he loves to be where you are, and yes, will often get underfoot. You love a rascally cat, Lady Mirkwood. Oh, yeah. They definitely make life interesting. Yes, you do. Okay. We're going to keep playing the story mission. You want to stay on my lap? Just don't nibble my fingers, okay? He does this thing where he'll give you little love nibbles, and when I put him on my lap, half the time, you know, I'll be doing work or, you know, gaming or something like that. And then he will start going after my fingers like this, doing like little light nibbles. Yeah, you're not supposed to be doing that. I know. It makes it difficult to type anything. You'd be good, okay? Yeah. Alright. Let's take the rift, I guess. You gonna groom yourself?
It is a lot to suggest. I realize this.
Oh.
Wayfinder.
Be careful with that microphone, buddy.
I'd have preferred to welcome you to our home myself, but Mabon had other intentions. You spared him. Unfortunately, our troubles are not over.
As I have never had the chance, I am Peitha of House Nayos, though houses and titles given by Eparch are less than reputable. But in my
It was interesting to learn that these demons had like a hierarchical structure, and they have their houses. Very fascinating.
This fight is well and done. The opposite seems to be true.
You use language that suggests an alliance.
Let me pose this to the Wayfinder wizard. Eparch is alive and well, thriving, even on the backs of my kind.
Societies limp under poor leaders and recover like clockwork.
Eparch is not comparable to Tyrian leaders. He does not simply drain them of wealth or land.
Come here.
He has taken to eating them.
He's feeding on other Kryptis?
Our blood is his blood. And eventually, we will be dissolved.
And that is tragic.
Killing Eparch is a mutual goal.
You're good? Okay.
I don't meddle in foreign politics, Lady Peitha. Letting him devour your entire people, while upsetting, could ultimately help Tyria. Can't start another invasion without bodies, can he?
But he can
It's an interesting way to look at it.
himself and do the same to this world. And he is quite fond of it.
Oh, bless you.
I've turned away many beings from outside, especially after the gods and the damage they wrought. I have also neglected to ask for help, and to accept it when I've needed it most. Wayfinder.
I want to revisit some of this dialogue here in a second. Okay, so he said, I don't know if you caught this, I've turned away many beings from outside, especially after the gods and the damage they wrought. And I know there's been a little bit of, there's been a little bit in the theory mill as to the gods and how they came into power. Oops, sorry, baby, I'm trying to move you around. Cause you want? I don't know if I can hold you like a baby and play at the same time, you know. Oh, you stinky boy. Or was I? Yes. The gods, how they came into power. Were they always this powerful? And I know there has been some mention here and there about beings that existed in Tyria before the gods came. So I kind of want to take that, what Isgarin said, and kind of just file that away for later. Because I feel like that might be kind of important for us lore and story nerds, and potentially for down the road. I don't want to say too much. Yeah. I don't know if they can see you. Maybe. They get the camera. Me a little baby. Yeah. Oh, so sorry. Can Peitha be trusted? Our options are we can trust her, or do we have any other choice? And is that you? Did you fart? Did you fart? A little bit? Oh, stinky kitty. So, I mean, at this point, it is not completely clear on whether or not we can trust her. And I do like that we are kind of forced with this choice, and we're kind of having to figure it out ourselves. Can we trust this character who has been a little ambiguous in the past? And yes, they showed up and they helped us defeat her own brother, and is making a case for her and for some of her people. But still, there is that element that exists that maybe she's not trustworthy, but we don't know. And I love that still, right? Do you like that too? Okay.
It doesn't sound like we have much of a choice.
I promise. No deception.
It sounds like someone who is planning on deceiving us would say.
But I'm not opposed to hearing a plan.
Are you happy?
Your air is a delicacy to breathe.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I could use that.
Can we move the camera maybe? Hold on. Let me see if we can move the camera around a little bit. We might have to put it up. I need to fold these. Oh, it's kind of difficult to do this with one hand. Oh, there we go. I gotta move that foot. 1 second. Nope, I think we need to make it taller. I need a slightly better tripod. 1 second, sorry. There we go. Let's try that. There you go. Yeah. You gonna talk to them? Okay, we gotta go speak with Peitha.
I trust that Isgarin will help where he's able.
Oh, stinky breath.
But now, I want to ask you. You have saved your home world more than once.
You happy boy?
And now, I am asking you to help save mine.
Want to walk me through the plan?
For now, I just need you. The Kryptis would be overwhelmed if too many of Isgarin's people came through. But if you come in with me and help rally support, we can prepare them for the push against Eparch.
Do you think they'll trust me?
Far more than they trust their king. And I need them to trust me.
Then I'll go with you.
Good. I'll leave you to your friends, Wayfinder. I'm sure you've much to discuss.
Yeah, she looks amazing. I love her design very much, especially that headpiece, because it honestly kind of reminds me of a crown. And I'm wondering if that was a purposeful choice for the story. But yeah, I do love it. This would be a killer cosplay. Could you imagine? That would be one heck of a cosplay. Yeah. All right. Leave the area when you're ready. We gotta leave now. Mm-hmm. I did. I left. Do I need to go talk to people? I remember in the past I would just leave, just walk out of there, and then it would trigger. Maybe if I come over here? You know what? Wait, let me see if I can find... No. Maybe let's talk to Asgarin.
You're my new wayfinder.
Oops. See if that triggers anything.
And you're the one we fought through an army of Kryptis to save.
Because I'm not in the area anymore.
Asgarin.
Very informal for someone who's never met me.
Sorry. I've heard so much about you.
I don't care what you call me. Asgarin is comfortable. He is comfortable. But I've been called many names. And all of them are as true as this one. I've lived many lives. And I haven't always looked like this. You've always been a mystery to me. You first caught my eye in your pursuit of Zaitan. I started to piece it together.
You've been watching. Why didn't you help?
It's not my job to interfere with nature. The path unfurled as expected. You're alive. Most of your friends are alive.
No, thank
Most
you.
of them?
Oh, calm. Life is death, and things could have been far worse, I promise. I do want to thank you, Wayfinder.
Did he basically just tell us to calm down when we corrected him and said that most of our friends survived, indicating that not all of our friends survived, which they did not all survive? I don't know how I feel about that. Telling us to calm down. Okay. Yeah, see here. Can I maybe... That's weird. I've not had that happen before. Can I take the rift, maybe? Take the portal? There we go. I needed to go to the portal. There we go. Now we get our little way out. You having your grooming session now?
There you are. I thought I felt
Uh-oh. Big Daddy's talking to us now.
It's fascinating. What you smell like. What you feel like. I'd hoped that Ceres was a smarter warrior than his brother, but I've been wrong before. I'll admit that. You, though, not only do you remind me of the seer, but your fear tastes like his. Peitha has impressed me, but she'll still fall short. They all do. Be wise, Wayfinder.
That's nice. Popping into our brain. Give us a little talk. Kind of poof himself up like a little peacock. Oh, let's see. Where do we need to go? Oh, the Wizard's Tower. Okay. Go to the Wizard's Tower. Hey, Ash. Hey, buddy. It's okay. Ash is now looking a little jealous because I have Orion on my lap. And Ash likes to cuddle with me. But it always is the way with these two. They're always like butting heads. I will, be cuddling with Ori, and then Ash will look sad. I'll be cuddling with Ash, and then Orion will look pissed off. And it's just... It just is the way. Alright. I'm gonna check in with our allies. How are we doing on inventory space? I realize it's been a while. We're fine. It's been a while since I checked. We're fine. So I'm still kind of keeping an eye and an ear in between my jabbering. Kind of out for any sort of connections with like the Ravenous Wanderer, the Oni, the Nightmare Horde, those demons who were under Canaxai's rule. Apparently they are related to Eparch's demons, the Kryptis, but are not like a part of his group. But they're still related somehow, apparently. That's what we were told quite a few story steps back. So because I find that fascinating, and I find it interesting that we don't really have any like evidence in the story to like back that up. I am kind of keeping an eye and an ear out to see if there's any going forward. Again, it's a lore rabbit hole that I'm going down, and I'm very interested in, because I do find that when you have those little bit of explanations, and they don't have to be long, they can be like a sentence or two, there you go, as long as they're really well crafted, that's fine. But when there is not a connection, and there's just kind of a quick statement, oh yeah, they're related, or oh yeah, it's this, or oh yeah, it's that, and there's no evidence to back it up, it doesn't feel very cohesive in like the storytelling. So anyway, that kind of caught my attention on the stream last week, and so I am kind of trying to pay attention for any future evidence or statements or whatever that we can find in the story going forward. Okay, yes, let's go ahead and enter it. Wow, you're really getting into the grooming here.
Wayfinder.
Frode, how's the Astral Ward?
Recovering. Still got the odd Kryptis or two coming in from Nayos. Nothing we can't solve with a hammer to the skull.
That's good to hear. These past few months,
yes, there was a break. So we went right into this next story step, but there was a break between the last story and this.
Iskarin and Peitha are waiting for you. Follow me.
If I remember correctly. I think I have it in my notes.
Oh? Consider me curious and anxious.
They're here.
Good. Her presence is not kind to one's sense of inner calm.
Sassy.
Darling of you, Garen.
So this is what you meant by getting along.
Peitha informs us that the situation in Nayos is escalating. I didn't intend to join that fight, but better to stop a growing threat than ignore it. I cannot spare the wards yet, but we should take action.
We've been seeing a spike in rift attacks here too. 4 in the Shiver Peaks yesterday, 1 in Kryptis this morning.
At last our thoughts are in unison. Any help we receive, I will use. I worry about overwhelming the Kryptis with visitors too quickly. But the Wayfinder, maybe. And a few strong-stomached allies. We've been pushed to the outer reaches of Nayos, into Norris's path.
The beast that attacked the spire?
Yes, that was part of the meta.
Thanks to your
and we unfortunately did not catch that during the story.
It consumes.
And we do send that creature back through the big rift it came through.
Norris nor Eparch have been able to see it through the fog. The Wayfinder joins me first. We acclimate.
Are you drooling on my leg too?
We bring more.
She loves to assume my benevolence.
Doesn't sound like we have much time to prepare.
We do not. Hopefully we can call on the wizard's aid soon as well.
We've incursions to quell interior before I can send any meaningful numbers.
Oh, you getting those toe beans clean? You getting your toe beans clean?
Wayfinder, can we speak for a moment, just you and I?
Don't mind me, I'm just talking to my cat.
Sumptuous guard, Isgaren. Talk.
You are starting to slide down a little bit though, buddy.
If you go with her, I might not be able to help you. You'll be on your own. There are many terrors in the demon realm. It's a very different world than ours. Mabon knew more than I.
I made Peitha a promise, and I plan on keeping it.
Then you've already chosen.
I have. This is about Tyria. We barely escaped the dragon cycle. We don't need another oppressor.
I'll light a portal, if that's what you want. But before we return to within earshot of others, there's one other piece of intel that requires discretion. Peitha has secured our missing astral ward in Nayos. Those who were lost when you first traveled to their realm of rot.
Sorry,
you mean
didn't want you to fall.
Orina, Frode's daughter. Does he know?
Ah, yes, our missing astral ward. They went missing
permitted Frode to join them until we've
when we got sucked in, that group. When we first started the story.
And if you've any other questions, now is the time.
Yes, I have all kinds of questions. Yeah, so the demon realm. I am assuming that this is a place in the mists. I'm just guessing because even though it hasn't been verified as far as I know, there was talk that like Kanaxai and his demons were from the mist. There was talk in Cantha about that. And so if they are related, I'm assuming that like Nayos and Eparch and his brood, his army of demons and all, are also in the mists. Just guessing. Okay. When will you send more aid?
You seem hesitant to send aid.
Subtle, am I? Until I see our dear Peitha in action, I'm still unsure if this whole ordeal will be worth it. I'm not certain the ward would want to go either. They joined to protect Tyria, not crawl through the depths of Nayos. But some are admittedly eager
No.
for
Oh, no, thank you.
Kryptis blood.
So sorry.
They lost their friends, their allies, and they trust you. Peitha? Perhaps not.
Am I not petting you
they
enough?
They linger on the line of curiosity and fear, as do I. But they trust their Wayfinder. I will be allowing volunteers to cross through as soon as we establish a gateway between here and Peitha's outpost. Just do keep the ward in Nayos secure while we connect those threads.
I'll do my part.
Okay, are we done? Can we go? Oh, I guess not. Okay, do you trust Peitha?
Do I trust Peitha? The better question is, do you?
I do.
With an ounce of hesitance, I hope. She lingered in your mind.
I love how he doesn't give us a straight answer.
Do you know
we asked a simple question.
And yet she didn't.
Aren't
if
we?
Anything, she saved me multiple times. Does that not demonstrate
we didn't get
the
an
severity
answer.
of the situation?
I suppose it does. Be relentless if you need to be. It would not be a kind place to die in.
You keep slipping. I know he's not gonna like this, but he keeps slipping kind of like downwards, and he's gonna fall off my lap if I don't adjust. Can I adjust? I know you're not gonna like this, and I'm really, really sorry. I'm so sorry, baby. Okay. Big kitty little lap. You want down? Are we done? Okay. That's fair. That's fair. All right, let me at least... Oh, bless you. I'm gonna turn that off for now because he's kind of doing his thing. Okay. So now it sounds like we get to go visit Peitha's world.
Wayfinder?
Soon, at least.
Are we ready to depart, then?
I'm with you, Peitha.
My strength is returning, but slowly. This will take a few moments.
While you two prepare, Wayfinder, with me? Someone would like to speak with you. She might be a little...
She went through with it.
She has. A few weeks back. She's been taking
during the
some
break.
time to herself mostly.
During the break between the last story and this one.
How is she taking it?
Everything is a bit fuzzy. Memories of the ward came back. She knows your name. It might take her a moment to connect it to a face.
Okay. I'm ready to see her.
Zoja, you have a visitor.
Ear deep in documentation about the obscure. Laban's notes are extensive.
Hey, Zoja.
Uh-huh.
The Wayfinder.
Yes. Yes, of course. Hello.
I'll give you two a moment. See me when you're ready.
I'm sorry. A little overwhelmed. I didn't realize you were coming today.
Peitha and I are about to head into Nayos.
Peitha? Oh, the giant Kryptis lady. I like her, I think. Isgarin finds her annoying.
You go lay down?
Wait, you're going with her?
Yes.
No?
I am. Pretty nervous about it, to be honest.
Okay, be safe. I've been a few times helping seal rifts. It's something.
I will. Thanks, Zoja.
Sorry, this must be a bit awkward for you. I am trying so hard to
Hey, don't worry about it. One step at a time, right?
Yeah, I can't imagine how that would feel.
Telling me that too.
To experience, to...
Be safe, Commander. No, Wayfinder. Are you a commander?
I was.
To ascend to this position, right? To take on this new life. And then your memories of, you know, people and places being so fuzzy and having to, like, kind of work to get those back. I can't imagine how disorienting that would be. But we're gonna pack that away for later on too.
How'd it go?
Good, I think. She seems like she's doing well. I wish she... Oh, I'm just glad she found her home. Whew. That was harder than I thought it would be.
I know it hurts, but keep your bond close.
I need to go shopping and go get some more snacks. I need to go back to Costco and get those dried strawberries again. I'm almost out.
Warden, curator, Kryptis in the courtyard. A rift is open. Within the bounds of the wizard's tower. Let the speed of the storm go.
Oops, wrong one.
Cut them down, now.
So I'm trying to finalize my schedule for next week because our American Thanksgiving is next week. And I think we're kind of trying to figure out what we're doing here at the house. But I think we're going to be figuring that out tonight. So I am planning next week to stream Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, my usual time of 2 to 5 p.m. Pacific. If that changes at all, I will let you guys know. Oh, it did do a little bit of a knockback. That's nice.
Protected.
And I really want to like sneak a bonus stream in, like Friday or Saturday, but I need to see what's happening here first before I can do that. But like I really want to go back to Crypt Custodian.
This rift is
and keep playing through that because I really enjoyed that game.
Try sealing it with the heart, Wayfinder.
Way ahead of you.
Okay, there we go. I did. I attempted. Thought I did. Oh, I have to be closer. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I was not close enough.
It's not working.
Then we try from the other side. Peitha, you lead, we will follow.
Take a breath of that lush Tyrian air and go.
Hold on. Sometimes. There we go. Ooh. They look fun.
What is this place? Nayos?
Ooh. Quite the space.
Welcome back to Nayos, Wayfinder.
Looks so different.
Acclimate yourselves. This isn't Eparch's territory, but we're exposed.
No time. It looks like the welcoming committee is right on schedule. Get ready, everyone.
I haven't seen this realm of existence in...
Fight, Iskaran. Focus.
I intend to.
The Heart of the Obscure should allow you to extract demonic essence from the Kryptis you slay. The rifts will only respond to their particular flavor of magic, so only to gather enough to complete the spell. I'm on it.
Your own kind.
She just ascended and Zoja just ascended and she's already like in the fight, in the fray. Gotta admire that.
We need to get more of them down, and the bigger the Kryptis, the more the essence. Though, it seems that the essence degrades pretty fast. Bring it back to me as quickly as possible. But be careful now. The more you carry, the more it will drain your life force. Don't push yourself too hard.
Trying the best I can.
Yes. I'd like to keep the Wayfinder in mind.
Why is that, Peitha? Is it because you're hoping to like eat me later? For a snack. When I've served my purpose.
Fast as the wind.
Ooh, those are wild.
Bring it back to me.
Unshakable they are. Traitors.
I thought that's what we were doing already, returning collected essence.
I need to focus. Keep the big one off me, and I'll finish the spell.
Can you handle this, Zoja?
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
Right here.
Cool looking. interesting. It's kind of interesting that it almost has like slight branded characteristics. If you guys see that, with the crystals. I need to get out of this. I need to get out of this. Oh. Get out of that. Oh.
All right, that should do it.
Ooh.
Quickly, everyone, back through that rift before it collapses on us.
The Wayfinder and I will venture farther into the realm. Follow. We'll make toward refuge.
Wayfinder, keep your eyes up and your mind sharp as a
Hey, Tuna Bandit, how's it going? Yes, the story version of the Convergence. How was World versus World? That's where you went, right? No, I was thinking of someone else. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I got you mixed up with somebody else. It's because your guys' names show up as like the same color. And so, yeah. It's all good. You having a good Monday? You enjoying the new content?
We've been met with excitement after excitement. Even
I've really been enjoying the new stuff so far.
Take it in. And we'll start moving. Don't rush yourself.
Okay. There is also an achievement for sitting. I can't remember for how long there isn't, but there is an achievement listed for if you just like sit and rest for a little bit before continuing on. That's wild. Hold on, I'm going to look at a couple of these. The environment is really interesting here. It's very, like... Let's see if I can describe this. Oh, it's moving, too. I didn't notice... Have I played this on the new computer? I don't know if I have. But it's moving, and I never noticed that before. It's very fleshy. It's very sinister, and also extremely dramatic. It's wild. It is pretty cool, though. All right, let's go.
I wasn't expecting Nayos to be so serene.
Yeah, story was interesting, and I went after the breather. Got it done by now. Congratulations, Tuna Bandit. That's amazing. I have heard that it is... it's not quite as taxing as some other legendary components. Just put it that way. So that is great.
Sarah said that Febe was killed?
Yes, he was my teacher.
Febe was her teacher.
He felt the things about Eparch that I do now. I couldn't save him then. Had Febe not fallen, maybe we'd have put Eparch down sooner.
I've had those thoughts. They're not worth it. You're fighting back against Eparch now.
Ramses should be on guard right now. Quickly.
Ramses. But yeah, like... Ooh, they kind of look like mussels with tongues. And like, I'm not huge into pink, but this has a little more purple, so I'm happy with it. But like, the color palette here is fascinating as well. Ooh. Bad guys. But yeah, like the bluey gray and the purple and just the fleshy like all over, and the spikes and stuff. Very interesting. Really lends to that like otherworldly feel. Definitely in that realm of, I guess, what we would consider like, you know, demonic, you know, kind of a place.
Starting to see the bigger picture.
We must find Arena and
Wasn't too bad, especially considering you
So she is
unlock
alive.
all 3 weights.
and
That's
Dragon
really cool.
last I saw her. We located her and her fierce entourage of Astral Ward not long ago. I'm still in awe as to how they survived at all. But if Eparch has us sniffed out...
Let's keep moving.
Any sign of Peitha? Not yet!
But yeah, like, all this, like, fleshy stuff. Ooh, and if you look real closely, like, it's kind of very slightly, like, undulating, moving. All the different spikes. Yeah, it's very, very cool. It's a neat color palette. I should use these colors for something. I think I've explained before, I love crafting, as you can see behind me. I love doing all the crafty crafts. I love colors, even though I mostly wear black. But I have, on many occasions, taken inspiration from the color palettes in various maps in this game for projects I'm working on. And I'm thinking that something along this line, maybe not so much pink, but like, you know, the purple, the gray into the purple into like the gray, like blue, almost like a little bit of green undertone. A lot of gray tone there too, into like kind of this purple. I'm gonna have to file that away for later.
About time.
I smell.
I'm sorry, I was taking my time looking at the colors.
Maybe I'm confusing here. Were you back in Tyria again?
And I brought a friend.
Ramses.
The Pact Commander. Interesting choice.
Arena, it's good to see you alive. What happened in Gandharan?
Surprise to us both. Now, eyes on the threat.
Barely get time for a drink of water. Jeez, my goodness. Back to the fighting. It's important to hydrate when you're gaming. Look, it's tough business. You gotta hydrate. You gotta take care of yourself. And get the snacks. Oh, I thought I hit that. There we go.
That feels better. Protected.
So it does make me wonder, you know, along the lines of the conversation we've kind of been having throughout the stream today of like the Ravenous Wanderer and the Nightmare Horde and the demons that were under Canaxai's control. Did they come from a place that looks like this? Kind of? Since they're related.
Protected.
But not necessarily under Eparch's control because they didn't follow him. Excuse me. Almost done. I think what would have been interesting if they wanted to visually have that connection is maybe have, and I'm gonna be looking around, I'm gonna keep my eyes open for this, but if they had like members of the Nightmare Horde or maybe like an Oni or something around here somewhere, like on the fringe of the map, or I don't, some mention, that would be That would be fascinating. And again, you know, it could be that I'm just being overly picky about it, you know, about the story and the lore and all. And I know not everyone is interested in that, and that's okay, absolutely.
Hator happened.
Oh, Hator.
Was she here?
Only scouts from what we can tell.
Hi, Ramses.
But I'm sure their eventual absence will be noticed.
Ramses is very interesting looking. Is that your mouth, buddy?
For now.
Are these where your eyes are supposed to be? I love the fins, though.
But they're also barred from us. Wayfinder, you've met Arena.
Don't mind me just getting an up-close look here.
And Ramses, well, Ramses speaks for himself.
Curious.
Oh.
The way you smell.
I think that is a mouth.
Who is this Hator?
Oh, what would be the appropriate Tyrian
Interesting.
familial connection?
I don't always get a chance to like stop and look at the Kryptis because I'm usually fighting them. And I'm kind of busy like, you know, hitting my skills and trying to like win the fight. So I never like, well, not very often, take a moment to look at their parts.
Now that Hator knows of this place,
Very cool.
stop her from sharing the news.
I'll check on the Astral Ward and others.
Oh, and they're talking and I'm not paying attention. Terrible gamer. Oh, okay.
I imagine Frode is relieved about Arena, but disappointed he can't be here. I didn't have the chance to ask him.
A huntress would rather cope with her progenitor on her own. When Isgarin's little gate is open, they will meet.
Isgarin's little gate.
When her contingent first arrived with you, like whatever dubious entity you prayed to,
Her little digs
that
at
they
him.
found a place to hide. They managed to survive, while Kryptis' eyes were pointed at Tyria. Only a few lives were lost to the hostility of our world.
I'm glad you found them before things started escalating.
And so am I. Ramses has remained at Arena's side, helping the Tyrians.
Are we though?
affiliate.
Granted, I know how the story ends.
They've taken to our realm of
But still, even at this point,
Arena
I did
is
not
impressive lady,
have full
and I'm
trust
sure she'll
of
be
Peitha.
fine on her own. Now, rest. Adjust. The ward has crops that are at least tolerable for your consumption.
I'm gonna have to remember that as well. That little line. I'll have to use that on my son sometime. When I know I'm making something that is not necessarily his favorite, but he will eat anyway. It's at least tolerable for your consumption. Okay. Yeah, that's really pretty. I love those colors.
Wayfinder, can you hear me?
Ooh,
Arena, I can hear you just fine.
that's a bright screen.
Good. One of the volunteer Astral Ward cast an enchantment that better focuses our communication spells. Works in Nayos now. Peitha and I are at camp. I'm catching her up on developments. Things you probably need to hear too.
On my way.
Okay.
Rested, Wayfinder.
Best I can be. This camp is impressive given the circumstances. Did you source all this from Nayos?
Oh, it was much worse before you showed up. The Astral Ward have been sending in more supplies. Shelter, food. But all these nice supplies and roofs won't get us anywhere if Hator turns us into ground Dolyak.
If she's anything like Cirrus, I'd rather not visualize the outcome.
Hator's dreams have been misplaced. But these are bones that we plucked. She's currently holding a fortress to the north. If we can breach her gates, prompt her to change allegiance.
Unlikely, friend. Her champions hunt us on the field. One of you, or all of us, will die unless we put her down first.
I know.
I'm trying to remember how
This is why your presence
Hator is related.
Hator's arrival signals
Cousin?
a change in Eparch's plan. I don't know what he's doing, but it feels imminent. They're sealing all paths to the castle.
This is where you come in. You need
Do I get to use my foot key?
You got it. We've got everything in place to push against
Any
the fortress now.
anytime they
And we
let
could use
us
you
as
on
the
two
player
fronts.
use our foot key, it makes me very
Help
happy.
the Astral Ward and Peitha's rebels protect
Very,
the
very happy.
outskirts. Epoch's grunts are flagrant. And when we're ready, join the push. We need to crack open those gates so we can take the fight to the Mark herself.
Make my people trust you. And look scary doing it. If Hator is reporting to the king, I want him to shake.
Okay, I think now, yeah, we go out and do events. Again, doing that purposeful thing, slowing us down. It's probably a good thing. Getting us out into the map, looking at the environment, getting used to the environment. So it's a good thing. It's just, it's hard, I think, for people like myself who want to immediately, like, consume all the story. Give me all the story, please. And that might honestly be one of the reasons why I love a full, complete expansion instead of the individual releases. Because I want the whole story available to me so I can consume it at my pace and not have to wait 6 months for the next story part, you know? But I get it. They're trying something different and that's okay. That's all right. All right, what are we doing here? I haven't done events in this map in a really long time, honestly. I don't come back to this map very often. This is one of those maps. Okay, where am I going? Is it up? I can't remember where this is. I spent a lot of time here during the story and also to work on like some achievements and stuff like that. But I think afterwards I really have not come back and played in this map. Was I not able to mount because I was on fire? Because that makes sense. I wouldn't think my sky scale would want me to sit in the saddle if I'm aflame. I am immolated. Ooh, you look big.
Protected.
We get it? Excellent. Okay, there's... Is it up here? Down. Maybe on the other side. Ooh, look at all that. Underneath? I have to remember now all of the nooks and crannies. I can at least get this one.
Breathe deep.
This is a really cool sky scale skin. I think I do have it. I really like the wings. Very neat, very sharp. What did I get caught? Oh, that big spike that I totally did not see. But yeah, I'm kind of curious. Is there anyone here, any viewers here, who actively come back to this map? And if you do, what brings you back? Just out of curiosity. Am I gonna, let's see, retrieve the stolen supplies. I think I've done this one before, right? No, the supplies are down here. That is the beacon. Supplies are down here. Right?
I heard the Kryptis in charge.
Okay, here we go. Looking for supplies. Put that on. No? I'm looking for supplies. Not a really populated map, too. But honestly, most people are probably playing the new content, I bet, yeah. Can't blame them. There we go. Okay. Let's run. Yeah, I can't blame them. I always feel like for the first while, everybody like just descends upon the new content to play it and play and play and play until they're tired of it. I get it. I'm the same way. I am the same way. Hey Jukebox, how you doing today? You having a good Monday? Only reason I have come back here is for obsidian armor. Ooh, neat. How's your obsidian armor journey? Is it complete or are you still working on it? All right, find some more. I think down here. Run real fast. Oh, some more supplies up here. Excellent. Let's grab these. Oh. I think I like scratched my eye a little bit. I think I got something in there. It's been a little scratchy today, but I'm sure it'll heal up just fine. This has happened before. Let's see. Oh, something back here.
Fast as a wind.
You have the full light set? Congratulations! That's awesome. That's a lot of hard work.
Much obliged.
May do the medium someday too, but it's definitely a grind. That's what I hear. And honestly, I just finished another legendary, and now I want to take a break from crafting things like that. So I haven't quite touched it, but that's really cool. Good for you. I bet it looks amazing too. That obsidian armor is really pretty.
We'll take that off your hands.
I love too that a lot of the Kryptis are like reskinned assets from previous content. Like we just saw like this guy, I believe is like some of the I can't remember what they're called. The armors that are on the hoverboards. But they look really different. Very, very different. But yeah, that hoverboard action gives them away. Like, I've seen you before. But that makes sense, you know? It makes sense. You reuse those assets and then just, like, change them enough. Make them look otherworldly. Because I cannot imagine the time and the effort and the money funding that goes into designing assets for games. And game design itself. I mean, it's... yeah.
We may yet be spared from our lieutenant's wrath.
Forged. Thank you, Jukebox. Thank you. Yes, the Forged. I have a real technical brain. Especially on a Monday. I'm just gonna keep going back to this one, I guess. But yeah, it makes sense. Make use of what you got, you know? I do some similar things when I craft. When I do special projects. Use what I got. Anything up here? Are we done? No, we need like... one... maybe one more. Ooh, here we go. Look at those spikes. Heck yeah, there we go. To answer your question, once done with achievements, I hardly ever returned here. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, I haven't really been back for any reason. I know some people still run like the meta here. They do like a meta train and do their things. But yeah, I haven't really come back after I finished the achievements.
We owe you one, Wayfinder. Thanks.
Okay. That's not bad. We're already halfway done.
Fury rising.
You said it, friend. Now, let's get these supplies to camp.
Let's see. We got some mapping to do. Ooh, never really noticed this before. I'm not sure if it's a recent development or if it's just something that I've never really paid attention to because I just really wanted to explore. But these lines here, they kind of remind me of like veins, which if that was intentional, you know, to make them look very vein-like, that would make sense considering the environment, the very squishy environment.
Acknowledged.
Okay.
Firing.
With great pleasure.
Should we go see? There's a tag down here, but the meta is going right now.
Wayfinder, just who I was hoping to see. We're making progress down here.
It worked. The barrier's damaged. Converge on the gate.
I was just kind of curious if anyone was here. I figure, let's see, what time is it? 4:54? Okay. I figure we'll give this a shot and then see how this goes, see how this meta goes. And then after that, I will take my leave and go make dinner. Some of you guys know the routine. And then just a heads up for anyone who is here now, who was not here earlier. I am going to have to start changing my hours. And I'm looking at moving to the evening. Looking at like a time frame of 6:30 to 9:30 p.m. Pacific. I may have to change a day though. I need to talk to my husband first. But I'm going to be finalizing that this week. But I just wanted to give you guys a heads up that starting December 1st, that new schedule is going to take place. It's going to happen. Because we've had some changes in our lives here that are making it difficult to schedule things in the afternoon. So instead of not knowing how things are going to be and having to like potentially change things last minute on this like stream wise, like schedule wise. I'd rather just shift everything so I can keep a consistent schedule every week, because that works really well for me, and I hope that it works well for you guys, so you know when to expect me to do my thing. Let's head in. Oh, I have to remember the mechanics for this now. Ooh, you look really cool. I like that. I think it's like a fin or something. Looks like a little mohawk. I love it. Oh, look at that sword, too. Did I not play this content on my new graphics card? I must not have, because I'm noticing like all kinds of details and stuff that I don't think I noticed before. I think I want to keep a bow. Look at those calves. Dang. Ignatius, that's right. Oh, is this the... Yep. Never mind, I answered my own question. I'm good. I remember playing this fight the day that it came out, and I remember what was the difference? It was too easy. Oops, I did not dodge out of that. Like, it went by really fast, and I remember playing it like a while later, and it was definitely more of a challenge, and that was nice. I think they just needed to fine-tune a few things. But, you know, that happens. The fight afterwards, once they fine-tuned everything, definitely felt a lot more satisfying. Because I remember the first time going through it, I was like, wow, that's it. It was really fast. So. Oh, got caught. Got caught. Oh, it's getting dark outside. It's amazing how now it gets so dark so fast. It's like, I feel like just a few minutes ago I looked outside and, you know, it was still a little dim. Oh, got me good. But I look out now and it's like dark. Am I gonna make it? Oh, phew. It is that time of year. Gotta get that vitamin D out. I'm like a plant. I'm sad because I don't have my son, which is weird because I'm not usually a sun person. Like, I like the clouds and all, but as I've gotten older, I feel like I need the sun more, and it's really weird. Hey, Blood, how you doing today? You having a good Monday? Oh, I need to heal myself. Maybe I should stay a little further out with my bow. I hope you're having a good Monday. And I hope everyone had a good weekend, too. I hope everyone was able to relax and get ready for this week.
Protect me. We heal as one.
Beautiful blend.
Oh, so many people who are all the way down. Let's not be in the AoE. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Nope, sorry. Oh, my turn. I don't know if I'm gonna survive this. Nope. Oh, I have a bunch of these. I'll just use that so I can at least participate in the last part of the fight. Oh, I didn't see. Thank you so 15 stream streak. Congratulations and thank you for coming to 15 streams in a row, Blood. That's amazing. Thank you. Oh, hydrate, of course, right in the middle of a battle. We did it though. I will hydrate. That was some super serious gaming. We need to hydrate. As your gamer mom, I'm telling you all to make sure you hydrate when you game too. Oh, and we get to open these chests. What do you guys think about the design for these? I'm gonna open one here. How do you guys feel about that? Because I don't feel great about that. I am really curious about the design process for this. Okay, did I get this one?
I want that.
No. Okay. Yes, we're good. Okay. Well, we had a successful fight. That's excellent. I still have a little bit to finish, but I do need to go make dinner. So let me park myself somewhere safe. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, I like clouds too. Insert oh, Cloud, Final Fantasy Cloud here. Wrong Cloud. Other Cloud. Yes. And I'm so sorry, I have never played any of the Final Fantasy games, so I'm not super familiar. I kind of think I know Cloud is the one with the blonde hair. Please don't hold that against me. I hear they're great games and a lot of people really enjoy playing them, and I think that's wonderful, but I've never played them myself, so. No, I was talking about the outside clouds. The ones that block the sun and make me happy, though as I get older, I'm finding that I need more sun. Anyway, yes, it is after 5 and I do need to wrap things up and head out so I can go make dinner because it is that time. But I will be back on Wednesday, same time, 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. Pacific. We're going to do some more story work here. And then on Thursday, from 2 to 5, same time, we're going to hop back over to Guild Wars 1. Probably work on the dervish some more, you know, get that. I've been really enjoying working on the dervish and kind of getting to know that profession and kind of stepping outside of my comfort zone of playing a caster or necromancer somewhere in the back of the fight and having to now like step forward and be like right in the middle of it and learning how to manage all of that. It's been a lot of fun and I'm enjoying going through Nightfall. So I think we'll do that. And then as far as there are some bonus streams that I do want to sneak in soon, I will let you guys know when I'm able to do that, because I definitely want to go back and do Crypt Custodian and play that. I also would love to do some like achievement hunting in the new maps. Just have like a really nice chill stream and work on that. Maybe do some fishing as well, because I do want to work on my fishing collections. But yeah, I think that's about it for this week. And then just a friendly reminder that I'm going to be having that schedule change soon, starting... Sorry, there was a car backing up outside. Starting December 1st. And I'm looking to stream 6:30 to 9:30 p.m. Pacific. Just with changes happening here with the family. But, yeah, Blood, you know about the schedule change. You've been here before, right? When I've talked about that and why, with the buses going away and all, and the bad weather. Yeah, I'm having to make a little bit of a schedule change, but you know, it might be kind of cool to see what it's like streaming in the evenings, you know? And then when summertime comes and my son is not in school, we might be able to do some afternoon streams again. But for now, this seems to be the best decision that we can kind of come up with to make things work here. So I do apologize if there's anyone who comes during the afternoon and that's the only time that you can come. I really did think a lot about how to make this work. And this is the only thing that could really work for us right now. So anyway, with that, I am going to head out, but I want to thank you guys so much for joining me today, for hanging out with me, and the cats who are taking their evening siesta. And I love that. It's awesome. But I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day or evening wherever you're at. And I'll be seeing you guys on Wednesday at 2 p.m. Pacific with some more Guild Wars 2 story journey. All right, you guys, have a good one, and I will see you later. Bye.